chips are down. When the going gets tough, we get tougher. You're watching Walker High School Softball.
Hello and welcome to Walker High School. Chris Ledoux along with Mr. Steve Johnson. The first batter, Chloe McGee for Live Oak. Line drive to the third baseman, and that's going to be Alexa Villar with out number one. Steve Johnson, how you doing tonight?
Man, I'm doing great tonight, Chris Ledoux. What a beautiful day, man. We are at standing room only here at Randy Bradshaw Stadium. Y'all need to come on down if you get a chance and come watch it in person. Man, they got some ball games played.
Absolutely. The batter number 24, Sean Leva, puts down a bunt. Laney Bailey over to first base, just out of the reach of the second baseman, trying to get her back in, and she's going to be safe. So that'll be an error on Bailey. We'll call that E1.
Right.
And Leva reaches with an error. You want to give it on the first baseman?
No, actually the first baseman charged and the second baseman covering.
So who you giving the error to?
I'll give it to the second baseman.
All right, we'll give it to the second baseman. All right. Here's a base hit to the second baseman, over to second in time for out number two.
I'll tell you what, our second baseman, Caitlin Russo, on that one made a great play. Came in, fielded the ball well, and had a good feed to second base. Great job.
So Casey Bennett with a base hit, the batter number 18. They are swinging away quickly here. It's going to be Cameron Kemp, the pitcher for our Lady Eagles. They're swinging at the first pitch on every single one of them. Let's see.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be real active with that bat, which is good. You know, get some balls in play and let our defense take over. Got a really good defense, solid.
Laney Bailey, the Southeastern signee, a little bit high on this pitch. Lady Cats come in at overall record 12-4, 1-0 in district, and Lady Eagles 14-3, 1-1 in district.
Yeah, Casey Bennett's their catcher and is a good ball player, batting in the 3-hole. She almost went after that one. Laney brought it up, almost got it.
So Kemp, the batter right now. Here's the pitch, 2-1 and a little bit low.
Yeah, not bad.
3-1 is the count now.
Correct, Brother Chris, is a pitcher, Cameron Hunt.
Taking off
nice
running
play.
quickly. Villar with the catch. That's out number 3. Halfway through one, your score, Lady Eagles 0, Lady Cats 0. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with more Lady Cats softball on WLFT.
When you call an ALE Plumbing, it means you need a dirty job done right. ALE is locally owned and operated right here in Walker. They are a proud supporter of Walker High. ALE offers 24-hour repair service covering a wide variety of problems. ALE also offers some specialty work in the form of sewer line video inspections, slab leak repairs, and a certification, installation, and repair of backflow preventers. Give ALE a call to get it done.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School Softball.
Welcome back to Walker High School. Chris Ledoux along with Steve Johnson, filling in for Mr. Dan Murphy. Steve, first time doing a baseball game? Softball game, excuse me?
First time doing a softball game with you. I had the opportunity to do one last year before last or something with Mr. St. Pierre, when both you and Dan were gone. But
yeah, we were.
I remember the good time we had doing basketball, bro. I was excited.
Yeah, you did well doing basketball, so we look forward to a good softball game. And you got some baseball experience also, some coaching at Central, right?
Right, yes, sir. I was coach over there probably for about 12 years, baseball.
There you go.
So it was good. Coach Gibbon comes up. She's got a batting average of .514, 12 stolen bases. The impressive thing is she's got 37 hits.
Wow.
37 hits.
All right, here's Given Hammonds, the leadoff batter for the Lady Cats, playing some center field. And she will go against Cameron Kent, the pitcher for the Lady Eagles. His first pitch inside for a strike.
Coach, I just love the way after being baseball for all these years, come over here in the softball and see that where they run to hit the ball like that. That is, it's amazing how they can do that.
Right. That slapping technique is very impressive if you can get it down. Here's a pitch. Swing, and this one right above her head, and they're going to call a foul ball. That took a unique bounce right there.
Bounced out. Coach was talking about that slap hit and how they run forward and do it. I couldn't hit the ball standing still. I had a hard time. So while they're moving forward, the ball's coming at them. That's, like you said, I think it's a unique skill. And
Kent now ahead in the count 0-2, but Hammonds has made contact here.
you can see
Getting the timing down as the game goes on. Here's the pitch by Kent. Outside for a ball.
You can see the way the shortstop is shading over toward third base. They're expecting him to try to slap the ball that way.
So, yeah, you can tell McGee has kind of moved over a little bit. You're right. Like they think she's going to pull that way a little bit, you know. Here's the 1-2. Right up to the pitcher, a slow-moving ball.
There it is. That's
Leyva
speed.
to Clark for out.
Nope.
No, she beat her out.
She beat
She's
it
going to be
out.
safe.
Got really good speed. Given Hammonds does, like I said, she's got 12 stolen bases. 12 stolen bases, so we can be looking probably for her to go. Get in the scoring position right there.
Alexa Vilar, the batter, the third baseman. The third Lady Cat to play third base since we've been broadcasting. A little off speed's a little bit high for Vilar.
Alexa comes in with a 323 average, and she's got 9 stolen bases. She has 5 doubles, which in a short park, when they play in softball, is pretty quick to get around the bases.
Cameron Kent taking a long time to deliver. Here's the pitch. Just off the glove, and that'll be a... We're going to call that a pass ball.
No, I call it a wild pitch.
Wild
'cause it
pitch?
hit
All
in
right.
the dirt before.
Okay.
She blocked it, but it went out. Yeah, that's one of the more difficult things to score. Casey Bennett, but she blocked it up, but it hit before the plate.
Okay. Here's the pitch. She reached for that one, and that is going to be a strike. Good job by the home plate umpire there of calling that one.
Trying to get the runner to third base. Runner on second, nobody out there. Usually that's a lot of strategy that you use is to get them to third.
Here's a pitch. Off speed again, a little bit high. We can see if Cameron King can get a little bit of control of the breaking ball there. It's a couple of ones she has thrown has been a little bit high and outside. The 3-1 to count now, so Vilar has to be mindful of this. If it's not the perfect pitch, could be a walk. And there it is, hit to right field under it, and making the catch is Bailey over to second base, and charge and tagging up is going to be Hammonds to make her way to third.
Great base running by Given at that time. Ball hit to the furthest part of the park as far as having to throw to third base. As soon as the right fielder made the catch, Gracie Bailey made that catch. Given was heading toward third and was safe.
The batter, number 55, Laney Bailey, the pitcher. Some impressive numbers for the senior as we look at a ball that's going to be outside.
Yeah, Chris, she is batting .440, 32 RBIs, and 11 dingers.
11 dingers. Looking out at the flags here, barely moving in the outfield, but really has no effect on Laney. She has a lot of power at the plate, and of course a home run, a RBI situation here with the run right there at third base.
And they're keeping the ball outside on her. Trying to make her...
Just on the outside corner, a nice pitch right there for a 1-1 count.
And it was a little outside, but she's been consistent with that area. A lot of times an umpire will give it just off the plate. If you've been hitting that area, they'll give it to you.
A little bit high for a ball here. Laney Bailey, very impressive with 11 home runs on the year. 32 RBI, excuse me. Hits this one sharply, and that's going to fall into the gap, into the wall, and that will get another RBI as Bailey rounds to second, and she will be in with a stand-up double.
Watched the ball all the way in, drove it to from where it was pitched, right out there in the gap. Great swing, great at bat by Laney Bailey, driving and giving Hammonds. Guess what? Cats up 1-0, baby.
Lady Cats lead 1-0. The batter, number 21, Caitlin Richer, the second baseman. And we have a pitch runner now. And the pinch runner is going to be number 18, Kayla Ashford.
Evening the other night. She comes in with 7 home runs, 21 RBIs, 283 average.
And the first pitch is a ball to Richer. Here's the pitch inside. Ooh, almost got her on the elbow there, but stay alive, and that could really smart if you get you on the elbow right there.
I tell you, they throw that ball rapidly.
Yes, good speed on the pitch by Cameron Kent there. Here's Kent's second offering. There's the outside corner for a strike.
Yeah, she'll stay right there, though. The umpire will give her that pitch.
2-1 to count. Look, flags start to get a little bit of wind from left to right field. Just a little bit high for a strike.
Threw down second base, tried to get the base runner too far off the bag. Catcher threw down Casey Bennett. But Ashford girl was ready.
2-2 the count to Richer. Hits this one foul.
Just missed that foul line. That's what they say.
Making sure Coach Westmoreland is paying attention over there.
Exactly. If that had been fair, she'd be running for days.
Our next broadcast will be Thursday, March 17th. Central Lady Cats come into town. Central Lady Cats undefeated on the year, number 2 in the state at 17-0 right now. Here's the off-speed pitch that barely misses again. Now she's starting to hone in that off-speed pitch a little bit. Count goes full to Richer.
Really good pitch by Cameron Kent. Kudos to Richer for holding off that one for sure.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hits this one high to right field. Will it make it out of play? And it stays in the field, but it's going to be a foul ball. Home plate umpire giving chase down the line to make sure everything is accounted for. Here's the pitch. Round a foul again for Coach Westmoreland again.
This is a good at bat. It's 3-2 full count, but it's a good at bat because they're making her pitch a number of pitches to the same batter. So excellent at bat right here.
Good battle between Kent and Richer right now. Kent looks in for the sign. And here's the pitch. Hits this one deep to left field toward the video board. And it's going to be over the video board. 2-run home run for Richer.
You can pucker up and kiss that one goodbye, brother. That ball was hit. Was it a no-doubter, Chris, or what?
Absolutely. It was
a
nailed
no-doubter.
over the video board.
I got an update for you right now, Chris. You ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
Wildcats 3. Live Oak nothing.
3-0 after that big monster bomb by Richer. 3-0.
Absolutely.
Now batting number 8, Ryan Shakespeare.
Good job of getting that replay there back in the booth. Inside between a ball.
You know, we were talking about the number of pitches that it took against Riche, and you know, good a hitter as she is, you see that many pitches, pitcher makes a mistake, you can drive it.
There's another ball, 2-0 the count here. Yeah, Central comes in number 2 in the state, undefeated 17-0, and also they are 2-0 in district. So another exciting, and look, Live Oak is coming in number 5 in the state of Louisiana and at a record of 14-3, and Walker, your Lady Cats, come in at an overall record of 12-4, number 6. So right now you're watching the number 5 team and the number 6 team in all of 5A going at it. There's a nice breaking ball for a strike.
That was a good pitch by Cameron Kent with that. You know, they can make a softball do a whole lot more than you make a hard ball do.
Here's the 3-1. Grounder foul to the right side. Off the bag is Clark trying to make something happen. Correction, that's number 15 playing first base. Looks like he made a change here. So that's going to be Adams on first base.
Yeah. They did.
This is going to be a foul ball. Run the count full.
Yeah, definitely changing the lineup.
Here's the pitch. Grounder to the shortstop, McGee, over to first base in time for out number 2.
Well hit ball, shortstop played it really good.
Number 7, Elena Dagervon.
Tori McGee made a great play. She's got a really good arm. I tell you, that was impressive.
The batter, number 7, Elena Dagerpont, the catcher for the Lady Cats, up to bat.
She comes in with a .354 average and 5 home runs, so she can
Grounder
swing
foul.
it too. You can swing that bat too there, Chris.
Only 2 home runs on her for the year. She's normally got a lot of power, especially last year. She hit a lot of home runs, so we'll have to see if she can find that groove again to start hitting them deep. This one's going to be a ball.
She has signed to play with Tennessee State University. So we're excited for her as she continues her career after the Wildcat time.
There you go. 1-1 to count. Inside
Very good
strike.
pitch.
Nice pitch. Dagerpont got frozen by that one. Looks like got a little bit of break on it. Came in hard and made its way a little bit lower for a strike. One and 2 the count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss. It looked like she made her mind up that she was going to swing no matter what, but that is strikeout number 1 for Kent. But the Lady Cats do score 3 runs in the bottom of the first inning. You score Lady Cats 3, Lady Eagles 0. We'll take a break. You're watching Lady Cat Softball on WLFT.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School softball.
The batter number 12, Caitlin Alelo, the third baseman for the Lady Eagles. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss for strike number 1. It's the first time I've seen Laylee Bailey pitch the first inning and not have at least one strikeout.
I'll tell you what, we had some good defense in that first inning.
The Lady Eagles said, we're coming up swinging, and again, they're not waiting on anything. Of course, they, just like in the past, Alelo comes up swinging as well. So they're definitely taking their cuts early. Swing and a miss, and there's the first strikeout. 3 up, 3 down on pitches. There's out number 1.
There you go, Chris. You brought it up, and it happened, brother. That's the magic of the Ladue.
The batter number 20, Rayleigh Clark, the first baseman. Have to see where they're gonna put her, since the Adams was also playing some first base as well.
Well, I think what they're going to do is they may have swapped her out with
The flex.
Designated batter.
Okay. Put it outside for the second ball to Clark.
Or the designated player.
But they call it the flex, though.
The flex. But in the lineup, they put the DP.
Check swing foul to Clark. Also have 5 baseball games. Our first baseball game will be Thursday, March 31st. Scotlandville will come to town. That game starts at 4 o'clock on that Thursday game. So it's going to be get out of class and get set up and rock and roll early. This one a little bit high to Clark. 3-1 to count now. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Hits this one to the gap right over Richey's head, and it'll be a base hit for Clark.
Now batting number 5, Gracie Bailey.
The batter number 5, Gracie Bailey, the right fielder for Lady Eagles.
Let's see what Live Oak's going to do. See if they put the runner in motion. Or they can try to look.
There's a nice pitch by Bailey, a little bit off speed, a little bit off the corner to the outside. Nice pitch.
We can see the rotation of the infield, Chris, to see what defense when they do playing. Oh, shot a bunt.
Yeah, they're all charging in for the bunt, and then she does bunt this one foul. Kara Jones started out playing third base on our first broadcast. Laney Bailey came in and played some third base. And then also Alexa Vilar playing third base right now. So this one gets away from him and it allows the runner to advance.
So now the situation's still the same. They got 1 out, so they try to get it to third. Oh, nice pitch.
And there is going to be out number 2, strikeout number 2 for Bailey.
Now batting number 15, Janae Adams.
Need to be real solid on defense here. Don't need to give up a run by a miscue.
The batter number 15, Janae Adams. And she looks at a strike. She's listed as a designated player, but she is the first baseman.
Beautiful pitch on that outside corner.
And Bailey delivers grounder to Shake Snyder right in her glove. Steps on the bag for out number 3. Halfway through 2, your score, Lady Cats 3, Lady Eagles 0. We'll take a break. You're watching Lady Cats softball on WLFT. We need stools up here. We need to just be able to.
When you call on ALE Plumbing, it means you need a dirty job done right. ALE is locally owned and operated right here in Walker. They are a proud supporter of Walker High. ALE offers 24-hour repair service covering a wide variety of problems. ALE also offers some specialty work in the form of sewer line video inspections, slab leak repairs, and a certification, installation, and repair of backflow preventers. Give ALE a call to get it done.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School Softball.
This will do along with Steve Johnson, your batter number 47, Kara Jones, the designated player.
3-0 right here, man. 3 big ones in the first inning, Coach. And Kara Jones comes in with a 350 batting average, and she's got 17 RBIs.
Swing and a foul ball on this one. Was our first broadcast. Kara Jones hit 2 home runs in our first broadcast.
Started the year off right.
Yes, she did. In the first inning, and then she had another one in the 5th inning, had 6 RBIs. And there's a strikeout. Is Kara looking for the fences as well?
0-2. May bring that little off-speed stuff coming right here, Coach. Could be. But
And there is going to be strikeout number 2 for out number 1.
Next up for your Lady Cats, number 17, the freshie, Madison Wilcombe.
The batter number 17, Madison Wilcombe, the right fielder. Getting her first start in right field on our broadcast. Not sure if she's played there in other games, but as far as our broadcast go.
comes in with a 234 batting average. She's got 5 RBIs.
Here's the pitch.
Oh,
Grounder
base hit,
right
base
in the
hit.
gap as Leyva could not get there. And she will have a single. Nice job of hitting there by Wilcombe.
Good, solid swing.
Number 2,
Made good connection, and it was by there. You could tell right off the bat, second baseman wasn't going to get there. Good play.
The batter number 2, Madeline Burgone, the shortstop.
Comes in with a 269 average, but she's got 8 doubles.
Went to the first pitch from Cameron Kent. Here's a pitch. Ooh, inside,
Ooh,
and that one
got
hit
it.
her, so she's going to throw a base.
Got hit her with a hit by pitch. Put runners on first and second. We have 1 out. Scoreboard says 3 outs, but there's only 1 out. Inning began with Kara Jones with a strikeout. Madison Wilcombe followed with a base hit, and then Madeline Burgoyne was just hit by a pitch. And they are, looks like the coach is maybe speaking with the umpire about some infraction she may have thought she saw.
Right. I'm wondering if she's saying as she was getting out of the way, if the ball hit the knob of her bat or something like that.
It came into the middle of her body where the bat was, so you know that the coach may have thought that. They're going to look at instant replay and no, it's still a hit by pitch. Just kidding,
Yep,
folks.
there's the pitch. There's the replay. Good job by the girls and guys back in the studio.
Great job. Okay, we've got the best digital media in the state of Louisiana, high school digital media. I'm just going to say
That's
that.
right.
Michael
Mr.
Hilburn does a
Michael
great
Hilburn,
job.
great teacher right there. Getting all
Awesome
the guys
job.
and girls. Go back to the top of the order, number 3, Gavin Hammonds.
That's a base hit.
It's going to be a base hit by Hammonds. And the bases are now loaded. Good job by Hammonds.
A good sharp hit up the middle, and that probably what stopped the run from scoring because it got to the center fielder so fast, and she came up, made a clean scoop on it, so Coach Haley held up Hammond at third base.
The batter number 1, Alexa Villar, the third baseman. First time up, flew out to the right fielder.
There's 1 out. This one.
Bases loaded with Lady Cats. Cameron Kent looks in. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch a little bit high. And There's a ball.
Yeah, as they say, there is no place to put her.
You're right.
She's going to have to pitch to her. No place to put her.
Lady Cats with a very impressive 3-0 lead here. Bottom of the second inning. Here it is. It's got a chance to fall. No. Right fielder Bailey comes over and makes the catch. Tagging up at third base is going to be Wilcom for the run.
Now batting number 55, Lainey Bailey.
All right, 2 out, first and second, still covered with Wildcats. Laney, she may be looking at the wind and seeing what she can do. Outside and high with that first pitch.
So Bailey looks at a ball.
Great job of base running by Wilcom on that. Make sure she tags.
This one a little bit high for another ball to Bailey.
Make sure she tagged when the ball was caught. She was coming.
Lainey Bailey continuing her career, going to play at Southeastern University. 3-year starter for Lady Cats. Of course, this is her 4th year starting.
That's a 3-0 count.
Here's a pitch outside for a ball, and that will be a walk.
And coach, that may not be a bad walk with the way Lainey Bailey, 11 home runs, and swings the bat. You're down 3-0. You got a place to put her. Go ahead and put her on base. Courtesy
And
runner.
we have a courtesy runner. It's going to be Ashford again. The batter, number 21, Caitlin Reshade, first time up, hit that 2-run home run. And, of course, Cameron Kent has to have that in the back of her mind when she's pitching. But there's nowhere to walk her here either. You got to pitch to her with the bases loaded.
Absolutely. And she has been known to hit one with all the bases loaded.
Timeout, the Richey calls timeout, and she is granted it. And Cameron Kent taking a little bit of time to make a decision on the pitches. Now she gets working quicker. Nice breaking ball for a strike there by
That
Kent.
was a really good pitch. She took something off of it. Like you said, a breaking ball. Richey was sitting dead red. And with a 0-0 count, you don't want to swing at a curveball or off-speed pitch anyway.
This one outside, and another ball. Looked like Bennett trying to do some framing back there, but the home plate umpire is not going to have it.
Bases are juiced.
Here's the pitch. A little bit low for another ball to Richey. And we're watching the number 5 seeded Live Oak Lady Eagles versus the number 6 seeded Walker Lady Cats. Walker 1-0 in district, and Live Oak 1-1 in district as they lost to Central. Grounder foul.
Last night at the junior high track meet, I'm good friends with Gordy and Ashley Rush and Ashley's mom and dad. They came over to watch that boy run. And, you know, she's with the Central District. And she says they ready. They coming.
2-2 the count to Richey. Bases loaded. Here it is, a little bit low, and this is going to make it very interesting now. Full count, bases loaded.
I'm going to double check, Chris. No place to put her.
No place
No
to put
place
it.
to put her.
Hammond's at third.
Payoff pitch.
We're going, here's the pitch. Fouls this one back.
I tell
We're
you,
going at second, and Ashford, the pinch runner, at first.
great effort by both of them. It was a great pitch. And it was a super good job for Richie to foul that off because it was in a good spot.
Winds start kicking up from left to right field. Flag was starting to stiffen. Here's the pitch. Hits this one deep in center field, and we got to see at the wall, reaching it. It's going to fall. 1 run will score. 2 runs have now scored. And 2 more RBI for Richey. So we're going to call that a double, Steve?
We're going to call it a double. Tell you what, their center fielder got all the way back against the fence. And I think the wind just held it up just enough and it dropped right in, but yes, sir.
The batter, number 8, Ryan Shakespeare, first time up, hit to the shortstop. Here, this is a little bit low.
Coach, we have 6-0 and have 2 runners in scoring position, 2 outs. This is a big time right here. Put a 4-spot this inning. Also, man, that would be great.
6-0, and Riche has 4 RBIs. This one grounded right up the middle, and it will
good
make its way
score.
through. Another run scores as Ashford scores, and they try to hang him up between third and home. And another run scores for the Lady Cats as Shakespeare gets an RBI.
Great hit there. I thought I saw Coach Haley give her the waiver in,
Now batting, number 7.
but
The
she
batter.
stopped midway.
The batter, number 7, Elena Dagerpont, the catcher, first time up, struck out in the first inning. And the Lady Cats are batting around the order now. This is the 9th batter to the plate at the second inning. This one a little bit high for a ball.
I tell you what, she is ready.
She's smart. She's made all academic. Talking to Coach Haley before the game here, said that Elena Dagerpont made all academic along with Miss Kara Jones. So congratulations to those 2 girls. And there's a strike to Dagerpont. And of course, Dagerpont going to be continuing her catching career at Tennessee State University. I really like Tennessee.
Oh, it's a beautiful play.
Oh, yes it is. Oh, hits this one in the
right
head.
Gonna have to look at concussion protocol.
Yeah, we have to make sure she's all right, but she took the helmet off real quick and jogged down there. We have to see if Mr. Anthony Baham is here to go check on her. That's a second hit by pitch batter. She'll get a courtesy runner, and that's going to be 0-0, and it's going to be Avery Ashford.
Kyla Ashford's twin sister.
And this way you mess up your scoreboard because if you're keeping score. Kara Jones, second time at the plate, only 1 out, and she was the first out. She was the only out, and she had struck out, and now we go her second time at the plate with only 1 out, and she was the out.
And don't you know that she is so glad to be able to redeem herself this inning?
Absolutely, at the same inning.
Same
yep.
inning, baby. Same inning.
Here's the pitch, bases loaded again.
That's it. Yep. Good eye.
Outside for a ball.
That was a good take right there because you know she's anxious. Good take.
And again, just like Dagerpont, Kara Jones, an all-academic performer this year. She made all-academic 5A. Congratulations to her. This one a little bit outside for another ball.
Once again, bases reduced. Guess what? Nowhere to put her.
Nowhere to put her, thanks, Steve.
Nowhere to put her.
As long as
baby.
we're talking about the Lady Cats, it doesn't get old.
That's right. Yeah, we love it.
2-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that'll be a strike to Jones.
You know, say with that 2-0-3-1 pitch, you want to make sure it's the pitch. You're looking for a specific spot, a specific pitch, and evidently that was what she really wanted. She just missed it.
Here inside for a ball. Goes to 3-1 now. And now Coach Haley's going to have some, make sure everybody's on the same page about what they're doing here with only 1 out. Lady Cats lead 7-0 here. Here's the pitch, a little bit high, and there's a walk and in a run. There's a walk and a run scored.
Now batting, number 17, the freshie, Madison Welcome.
So Jones gets an RBI.
Gets an RBI, baby. Put it in the book. Making some changes in them stats. That's what I like to see.
So the batter, number 17, Madison Wilcom, the right fielder, and now there's going to be a timeout on the field as Coach Katie Prescott will go out there and talk to her pitcher, Cameron Kemp. And Steve, you think it's time they're going to make a change here?
Yes,
it does
sir.
look like.
Yeah, they're
Go
going to
ahead.
make it. I think they are. I think we already see that. They're coming out.
Looks like it's going to be number 16 coming in. And who's going to be number 16, Steve?
Kaylee Chandler coming in for Live Oak. Kaylee Chandler, and wish we could give you some stats on it. We didn't receive any stats, but obviously they have a lot of faith in her coming in. Down to 8-0. Big lead for the Wildcats here. This is a huge district game. As
It
you
is,
said,
absolutely.
Chris, number
Absolutely.
5, number 6 in the state playing, and number 2 coming in Thursday. You know what? You didn't have to go far and wide across this nation, really, to find a district like ours.
Right. Right, with this quality softball, you're right.
3 teams within the top 6 teams in the state.
And of course, all the turnaround is because of that young lady right there, the third baseman, Haley Westmoreland, really turned things around. A couple of years, Lady Cats didn't even make the playoffs, and then she came in here and installed her system, and now the Lady Cats believe in, and of course, we got the whole state believing because we're really rocking and rolling, coming in with a record of 12-4 right now.
You know, Haley is. I wish people could see the where you become a winning team is in practice and workouts and off season and stuff like that. Man, she does a great job of getting those girls to buy into the program, to the process, and it's a tremendous job. But with Brett Miguez as our strength coordinator for our sports,
Right.
You can really tell the difference.
So coming in number 16 is going to be Kaylee Chandler, a junior right-handed pitcher. So make the change, and talking to Coach Westmoreland, like whenever you like just seeing her in the hall, it's like, hey, how you doing? And she's super nice, super respectful. But I tell you what, whenever she gets on the field, it's like a totally different person, man. She goes into intensity mode when she's out there, but it's a fun intensity.
It's a good intensity. It's an intensity that gets her players charged.
The batter, number 17, Madison Wilcom, will be the 11th batter to come to the plate with 2 outs now. Here's the pitch. Grounder up the middle.
Good.
Over to home plate for out. The rare 1-2 combination for out number 3. But the Lady Cats do score 8 runs, and 8-0 is our score after 2 innings. We'll take a break. You're watching Lady Cat softball on WLFT.
You're watching Walker High School softball only on WLFT.
Braves.
Uncle Robert?
No, Haley Hughes.
Yeah. Was his name Robert Hughes?
Welcome back. My friend Robert Graves there texting me some information on Live Oak. Of course, he's Mr. Stats here in Livingston. He has said Live Oak's number 11, Haley Hughes, isn't as good as her Uncle Robert was. He was on 2 Denham Springs High School boys LHSA state softball teams in 1963 and 64. Then he was a starter for the U.S. Army All-Star team and the U.S. Air Force team in Germany in 1969.
Wow.
So there's some history for you. Thank you, Mr. Robert Graves. The batter, number 11, Haley Hughes, the left fielder. This is the number 9 hole batter for the Lady Eagles.
Yeah,
One.
that's pretty impressive.
This one a little bit outside for a ball.
I tell you what, there's no telling how many stats Robert Graves has.
Oh, you're right.
It's just
he is incredible, and I appreciate him texting us information
Those
throughout
are
all
good
our
pitch.
broadcasts, be it football, basketball, baseball, and now softball. He's one of our number 1 fans of watching games live here.
That was a good pitch. Must have been just a little low.
Slaps at this one foul for strike 2 to make the count go to 2-2 to Haley Hughes.
Top of the 3rd inning, Coach. We are up 8-0.
Annie Bailey came in with an ERA of 1.77 on the year. Giving up 19 earned runs over 16 games, so not bad. She struck out 129 on the year.
Wow. I remember I had the opportunity to have Bailey as a student. She did a good job in the classroom, too. Oh,
And there's a strikeout number 3, but it's out number 1.
yeah, we used to say left turn. Left turn, go back to the dugout.
The batter number 2, Chloe McGee, the shortstop, first time up, lined out to the third baseman.
Nice
There's
pitch.
a nice pitch, and kind of the bottom falls out of it, and you can't do nothing with it whenever it does that for a strike. But that's foul.
As you mentioned earlier, Laney's headed towards Southeastern Louisiana University. And I know they'll be glad to get Laney.
2019, Laney was selected as first team All-District, District 4-5A MVP, first team All-Metro, first team All-Parish, and selected 2019 5A All-State team. Of course, 2020, there was no selection, but I'm sure she would have made it. She was on the same role as she is now.
We can go ahead and vote her in right now.
Well, if they would have had it.
Yeah.
0-2 the count to McGee.
Oh,
Swing, and this one is going to be a foul tip.
she got just enough of that ball to change her trajectory from going into the Daggerpont's mitt. So she lives to swing again.
Here's a pitch by Bailey. A little bit high.
Real
McGee was
good.
able to hold back on that one.
Good 0-2 pitch, though, Chris. We don't want to give her, we way up on her. Don't want to give her anything that she can drive. So a good pitch right there.
Here's a pitch, a little bit outside.
Going
And
over again.
I'll tell you what, you can tell that Laney Bailey's trying to work her pitch and you knew she was ahead in the count and going to kind of try to see what she can get her to swing at.
Wouldn't surprise me if she comes back inside tight.
And there it is, inside tight. Grounded to the second baseman, over to first base in time. Richer to Shake Snyder for out number 2.
That was quick. That was quick.
It was.
It's amazing these young ladies as they field a ground ball and have to get it, throw it in the short amount of time they got. Great play though.
The batter number 24, Sean Leva, the second baseman, first time up, reached on an error.
She worked that outside corner right there. It was up in the zone and been difficult to hit, but we got the strike.
This one outside for another strike.
You know, and again, like we were talking earlier, Chris, if you consistently hit a spot, even though it may be just a tad off, the umpire's going to give it to you.
0-2, here's a pitch. And a little bit high. As it looked like Leva was trying to slap that one.
One and two is a count, Chris. 2 outs.
Here's a pitch,
Nice.
a little bit low. Looked like she could have offered it that one. If I was the catcher, Lane, I would ask the first base umpire if he thinks she went around. But no call there.
I'm telling you what, umpires have a difficult job with that. I mean, it's difficult.
Here's the next
There it
offer, and
is.
there's
Yeah,
going to be
great
strike
pitch.
3, out number 3. So halfway through 3 innings, your score, Lady Cats 8, Lady Eagles 0. We'll take a break. You're watching Lady Cat Softball on WLFT.
I didn't know where to start to buy my first house. I knew there were things I needed from the house itself, but I wasn't looking for a house. I was looking for a home to raise my family. I like that Aaron and Joni took the time to educate me on the home buying and selling process, so I knew I was making the right decision for my family. They're both raising their families here, so they knew exactly where I needed to raise mine.
Hey, I'm Erin.
And I'm Joni.
And we can't wait to work with you.
Hey, my name is George, and I love the Chick-fil-A grilled nuggets.
It's like me grilling at home. It tastes very similar to that, except the seasoning. I probably can't season it as well as Chick-fil-A does. The chicken's super tender and honestly the best nuggets I've ever tasted.
This is Walker High School softball, brought to you by Wildcat Productions.
Here we're back live right here at Randy Bradshaw Field. Going into the bottom of the third inning, it's your home-standing Lady Wildcats 8 and the Live Oak Eagles, who have made the trip from Watson scoreless. Chris, it's been a great game.
Yeah, it has been. Great game for the Lady Cats, coming up with 8 runs in the first 2 innings. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Batter, Madeline Burgoyne, the shortstop, first time up, got hit by a pitch and scored a run.
And like you said, Chris, last time they messed our book up, but we'll go ahead and take that.
Yes.
We'll go ahead and take that. Let's do it again this inning.
His first pitch to Burgoyne. Hits this one to
That's
left
gonna be
field. Can it
down.
fall in? No.
Oh, great
Shortstop
play.
under it. McGee gets under
Great
it and makes a
play.
nice catch.
Chloe McGee with a great play. That was good.
Batting number 3, Given Hammond.
The batter number 3, Given Hammonds, the center fielder, first time up, had a single. 2 singles in the first inning and the second inning, and scored 2 runs for the Lady Cats. Looks like Chandler's having a little bit of trouble with the sun there.
Yeah. That's why I was
Hammond
looking at
swings
the
at that one
first
for a
batter.
strike.
That's why I was looking at it at the first batter, because she was doing that one.
So that's what she's doing. She's
Yeah.
the sun's right in her eyes as she's trying to look into the catcher for the pitch call. Grounder right to Chandler over to first base in time for out number 2.
Good play by Chandler on that one. The ground ball hit right back at you that fast. You know, it's reaction time.
Right. And of course, I'm glad she came out of that safely without getting
Absolutely.
hurt from the the sun being in her eyes. But anyway, the batter number 1, Alexa Villar. So third time up, both times flew out to right field. Hits this one to right field again, and
Right there.
another out. So that's
1, 2,
3
3.
up and 3 down. Lady Cats continue to lead this game 8-0. You're watching Lady Cats softball on WLFT.
Life's hard. You want to get it right, we want to help. Maybe you feel like Christians are more known for what they're against.
But we want you to know that God is for you, and we are for you.
No matter who you are,
Or where you are on life's journey, we have a place for you.
we'd love for you to come and check it out.
Livingston Parish Fire Protection District Number 4 reminds Wildcat fans to be fire safe this season and every season. District 4 consists of volunteer and professional firefighters, men and women of your community, your neighbors, providing fire protection and life-saving first response for accidents and medical emergencies. When you need help, we'll be there. Livingston Parish Fire Protection District Number 4, our family protecting your family since 1975.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School softball.
Welcome back to Bradshaw Field here in beautiful Walker, Louisiana. Chris Ledoux along with Steve Johnson here.
Present.
We go to the top of the 4th inning. The batter number 4, Casey Bennett, the catcher, first time up, had a single. Now the home plate umpire is doing some housekeeping duties over here, trying to get, I guess, some kind of materials or something into the dugout there, out of our view. So we'll have to assume it was something down there that he didn't like.
Coach, I tell you, we got a great crowd. I mentioned it earlier, but we got a great crowd here today at Randy Bradshaw Field. I can't wait till Thursday, too. Of course, I'm going to finish this one out. There's some good softball.
This one in the dirt for a ball.
Big inning here, Coach. They may have gotten just a little momentum going out for a quick 3 up, 3 down after those first 2 innings, but really need to be a good shot.
Here
Nice
to the
play.
second baseman, over to first base in time is going to be Riche to Shake Snyder for out number 1.
Riche did a great job of watching the ball all the way into her glove. She laid out completely, picked that ball up. Great throw from her knees, man. That was awesome. That was a good job.
Good job, Steve. All right, the batter, number 18, Cameron Kent, the starting pitcher. She was taken out. Grounder foul as Villar gave chase to it.
Just foul off that third baseline. I think Villar had her radar out to her. She was all over that one. If it had been between them lines,
She was hard charging on that one, definitely. But it counts as a strike to Kent. Kent with a towel hanging off the left side there, in case she needs it. Don't often see that very much in the softball game.
got to keep them hands dry.
Yeah.
And evidently, maybe a confidence thing too.
Or it could be a fashion thing as well.
Yeah. That was a good pitch.
A little bit low for a strike, though.
1-2.
Lenny Bailey working the strike zone there, kind of expanding the strike zone, if you will. Here's a pitch. Grounder to Bailey. She gets it over to first base with a lot of confidence for out number 2.
Laney has thrown a good game today, you know, and she looks in for that signal. And I think Kaylee Guidry is the pitching coach. Calls the signal. Kaylee does a great job.
Absolutely. The batter, number 12, Caitlin Alelo. First time up, struck out.
2 outs here.
Hits this one.
Right there.
Oh, almost a chance for Dagapont to catch that one for an out, but it'll go down as a strike.
Yeah, Live Oak is trying to do whatever they can to try to get something offensively going. Right now, they're down 8 runs and with 2 out. She turned to bunt, try to get somebody on, get some momentum of some sort.
Bailey with 4 strikeouts, and there's a big swing and a miss.
2 outs, 2 strikes. Don't want to give her anything good.
Bailey now with 130.
That's a good pitch.
Strike, 134 strikeouts.
Great
And there's
call,
another
Chris.
strikeout. 1, 2, 3, they go down. Your score, Lady Cats 8 and Lady Eagles 0. Halfway through 4, we'll take a break. You're watching Lady Cat Softball on WLXT.
Life is hard. You want to get it right, we want to help. Maybe you feel like Christians are more known for what they're against.
But we want you to know that God is for you, and we are for you.
No matter who you are,
Or where you are on life's journey, we have a place for you.
we'd love for you to come and check it out.
Livingston Parish Fire Protection District Number 4 reminds Wildcat fans to be fire safe this season and every season. District 4 consists of volunteer and professional firefighters, men and women of your community, your neighbors, providing fire protection and life-saving first response for accidents and medical emergencies. When you need help, we'll be there. Livingston Parish Fire Protection District Number 4, our family protecting your family since 1975.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School Softball.
Welcome back to Bradshaw Field. Chris Ledoux along with Steve Johnson. Laney Bailey, the batter. And Laney Bailey had a double and scored 2 runs for the Lady Cats and win 1 RBI. This one outside.
Laney's had a great game today so far. I know she was swinging that bat as we get closer to the times of playoff. There's a good one.
Hits this one hard to left field. It falls in for a base hit as Hughes was looking at it, trying to figure out how we're going to play it, and it's going to be a base hit for Bailey.
Now batting, number 21.
Here comes Miss Riche. Coming up to bat, she's had a home run. She's had a double. Let's see if she can go for the cycle.
Oh, there you go.
She need a single and a triple.
The batter, number 21, Kaylin Riche, had a home run and a double, 4 RBIs.
Hardest thing to get in
We
a
have a courtesy runner at first base again. That will be Ashford.
Kyla, twin sister of Avery.
Outside for a ball.
Yeah, home runs, double. Right here, I'm gonna call this one. She's gonna
Ooh,
get.
good catch out there in the stands there. One of the cameras almost fell over, and she caught it from the wind, I think. The wind is now shifted to blowing straight out, Steve. It looks like it was blowing left to right now. It looks like it's starting to shift a little bit.
Absolutely. And that would be trouble if she gets a hold of one.
Off-speed pitch misses a little bit high.
3-0. Chris, looks like they're going to really try to avoid it. Got bases open. Runners, Kyle Ashford's on first, so don't look for anything close.
This one a little bit high and outside for another ball, and that will put Riche aboard on a walk. The batter, number 8, Ryan Shakesnyder. First time up, ground out to the shortstop and had a single.
Plays a very
And she has one RBI. Excuse me,
very valuable position over there defensively at first base.
Here's a pitch. Nice movement on that pitch right there by Chandler. She started off the hip and then really put a lot of curve on it. A lot of English.
What we're trying to do right now, we're trying to put pressure on that defense. That's what she squared the bunch. You got nobody out, runners on first and second, trying to advance those runners. And
again, trying to get that same pitch, and he does get the call. So that was an interesting pitch right there.
Yeah, that looked just a little off the plate. But like you said, if you're consistent there, a lot of times the umpire gives you that call.
And she tries to do it again, and over to first base. And is it going to be in time? They're going to say no, but oh man, if we had a replay of that looked a lot closer than the call there.
Yeah, really good snap throw by Casey Bennett. They probably had a play on right there because the first base was wet right there. And it was a good snap throw, almost had him.
Big swing and a miss, and that is going to be a strikeout. That's going to be the first strikeout of the. Not 100% sure. I didn't keep track of it, but Chandler's first strikeout.
Yeah, I believe that's.
Yeah, that will be her first strikeout. Yeah, because the other strikeout was for Kent. So Kaylee Chandler, the pitcher, and there's a strike to the batter, number 7, Elena Dagapont, the catcher.
And I know she's ready. She's ready because she's had a strikeout and a hit by pitch. So she's thinking, man, throw me something that I can drive.
Runners on first and second. Off-speed pitch off the plate. Going back to second again. And I tell you what, doing a good job behind the plate is Bennett there. She's throwing some snap throws to first base and second base, doing a good job and barely missing the runner.
Well, I'm glad we're aggressive on the bases, and they've had a lot of practice.
Hits this one hard to left field. It's going to be foul. What a great crowd on hand here as everybody's enjoying this beautiful weather here. Of course, it was pouring down rain this morning at 4 o'clock when I went to work out, but cleared up very nicely.
Well, while you were working out, I was sleeping. And it didn't bother me at all.
Here's the off-speed pitch, and she does get a piece of it. Chandler over to first base in time for out number 2.
Runners in score position, second and third, ready to go. She's ready for a hit, man. She is ready for a hit. We're going to go. She's up here to bat. Oh, inside hitter. Oh, no, it didn't, evidently.
So it will be a run scored, and then the coach Prescott is going to come out and actually, if she got hit, and they're going to call everybody back. So she did get hit by the pitch, and you're going to try to play it off. Good job of acting right there by Kara Jones, but and so they're going to call Ashford back to third. So
the umpire, when the ball came in, the umpire threw up his hands, and then I thought they would hit Kara, but he let the play continue. But we're all straight now. Bases loaded.
So it will be a hit by a pitch. The batter, number 17, Madison Wilcom. hits this one hard and high, and the second baseman under it, and Leyva makes the catch. And Lady Cats do not score any more runs, but our score remains after 4 innings. Your Lady Cats 8 and Lady Eagles 0. You're watching Lady Cats softball on WLFT.
Life's hard. You want to get it right, we want to help. Maybe you feel like Christians are more known for what they're against.
But we want you to know that God is for you and we are for you.
No matter who you are,
Or where you are on life's journey, we have a place for you.
we'd love for you to come and check it out.
Livingston Parish Fire Protection District Number 4 reminds Wildcat fans to be fire safe this season and every season. District 4 consists of volunteer and professional firefighters, men and women of your community, your neighbors, providing fire protection and life-saving first response for accidents and medical emergencies. When you need help, we'll be there. Livingston Parish Fire Protection District Number 4, our family protecting your family since 1975.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching Walker High School softball.
Welcome back to Walker High School. Chris will do along with Mr. Steve Johnson, filling in for Mr. Dan Murphy. He's out on assignment.
8-0 is your score. Top of the 5th inning.
Top of the
Live
5th
Oak
inning.
Eagles. Your Walker Wildcats with the 8, by the way. That's some exciting softball here today, Chris. Great crowd, great weather, great score. Love it.
The batter, number 20, Rayleigh Clark. There's a strike to Clark. First time up, had a single.
Real important to get ahead of the batters, and Lane's done a good job of that today. 0-1's your count. He's going to give it that one, 0-2.
Clark falls behind 0-2 here. And, of course, you can tell the difference here in the game, Steve, as the Lady Eagles are being a little bit more patient at the plate as opposed to coming out swinging at the first pitch.
Exactly, Chris. You were right on it right off the bat. You identified that probably 2 batters in, that they're here swinging for the things, and they're looking for base runners now, so they need to try to get on however they can. So we try to take them deeper in the count. Ready for this pitch.
Clark shows bunt and slaps at this one foul as Shake Snyder watches it roll just past it.
Great stop by the umpire with his foot. That's how I would have to stop it. You know, I have to stop it with one foot, throw it with the other one.
I want to see that one. 0-2 the count to Clark.
Ooh,
Outside,
yes.
she offered at it, and he's going to call strike as the home plate umpire goes down to the first base umpire and said, yes, she did go around for strikeout number 6.
Great teamwork there. The umpire went ahead and checked down to first base with the other umpire, and he run her up. It was a good job, team job by the umpires. They've been done a great job today.
Gracie Bailey, the batter, the right fielder up, first time up for the strikeout victim. Here's the first pitch, fouls this one back.
I want to give a shout out to her sister, Carmen Bailey, who's the manager, who brought the names of the Live Oak players up, helped us out with the pronunciation.
Right, pronunciation. Also the grades. Some of the grades were written, classifications were wrong. She helped us out with all that. Took her time and went through every single person and said, yep,
That's a good
the
pitch.
adjustments I made to the roster were correct. There's going to be another strike to Bailey.
Well, Chris, if you made them, did you doubt they weren't correct?
I did, because the head coach sent me the roster that was sent to me, and then I went and double-checked it against another roster they had on their website that was updated with their pictures and everything. Well, if you got the pictures, they would have definitely told somebody to the webmaster about, hey, this is the wrong grade for me.
Well, Chris, they don't know you as well as I do, and usually if Mr. Ledoux says that it's it.
Hits this one to center field, under it, and off the glove. It's going to be an error by Hammonds. And Bailey will make her way to second base on the error by Hammond. You can give her an error with that because of sunrise, or the sun don't count for an errors, or what?
Well,
How's that work,
you know,
Steve?
it hit her glove, so you could say that. But she had a long way to run to try to get to the ball. So
I'm still going to say arrow. I'm going to say arrow.
Then you,
I'm sorry.
No. But I'm just saying that. You know,
Yeah,
long way
I
to
don't
run.
like.
You could. Nice pitch.
So we have a change in the order here. So now the batter is going to be number 16, taking Janae Adams' spot. So that will be the pitcher, Kaylee Chandler, batting now. They're going to put her in for Adams.
1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on second base due to a long fly ball error. Laney needs to come on. Bring it home, babe, right here.
Off-speed pitch outside for count that goes to 2-1 to Chandler. Pitcher versus pitcher. I was going to actually see that her last name is Bailey and our pitcher is Laney Bailey. I wonder if they have any relation to each other.
You know what? Let's do an ancestry thing on our next break. We can find
Ancestry thing?
Yeah.
Steve, you never fail to entertain me.
They may be first cousins. Lady Bailey, 2-2. Counts even. Here she comes.
2-2. Here's the count, and there's a strikeout.
Nice. That was a beautiful pitch.
Strikeout number 7 for out number 2.
Great job by Laney Degapoint. Catching that ball, securing that.
We got another change in the lineup. Haley Hughes is no longer batter. The batter number 19 is going to be Emma Brooks.
8-0, 2 outs, top of the 5th inning. Wildcats had a 3-run first, a 5-run second. Makes the fans happy. Gets them going to the concession stand. My kind of softball.
Brooks the batter. Runner at second base is Bailey. Here's the pitch. Fouls this one back.
Again, she's getting ahead of the batter. She's doing a good job of pitching that. Don't want to make any mistakes. I'm sure this batter can, if she's going to pinch hit, she's got some quality swings in that bat.
Here's a pitch. A little bit outside.
Nice.
Barely missing. To Brooks.
May have been a little low, but he's usually given that spot.
Emma Brooks, a senior outfielder for the Lady Eagles. This one
Good
inside.
pitch.
Nice looking pitch right there by Bailey for a strike.
I like what you said a while ago, kind of froze the batter. She looked kind of froze on that one. She's been working outside, and came to that inside. Here we
Here's
go.
the 1-2 pitch, big swing and a miss, and that is going to be another strikeout. Halfway through 5, your score, Lady Cats 8 and Lady Eagles 0. We'll take a break. You're watching Lady Cats Softball on WLFT. That's great.
Here at 6C, we're so excited about partnering up with the Walker High Wildcats. For over a decade now, I've been helping customers find a more personalized sleep experience through selecting a new mattress. At Sleep City, we have a new Power Cool mattress which literally blows cold air as you sleep. If personalized comfort is your thing, try our new Instant Comfort mattress. Here at Sleep City, we treat our customers like friends and family. We know that when you come here, you're looking for a good mattress and a great deal. I'm Trevor Hinkle, and I want you to know that's a promise we can deliver.
This is Walker High School Softball, brought to you by Wildcat Productions.
Welcome back to Randy Bradshaw Softball Field here in beautiful Walker, Louisiana with the beautiful weather. The batter number 2, Madeline Burgon, the shortstop. First time up, hit by a pitch, scored a run, and flew out to the shortstop.
Yes, indeed. What I like about this is hometown USA. We look out here, we see Mayor Jimmy Watson. Look down there, there's Bo Graham School Board. Good old Walker hometown USA, man.
It's a great community when the mayor comes out watching some softball, and of course school board member Mr. Bo Graham as Burgon swings and hits the second one. This will be a grounder. Nice job of hitting there by the Walker shortstop.
base hit by Madeline Burgoyne. To get it started, 9-hole hitter, that's what you want to do. Just lead it off, back to the top of the lineup. I'm smelling an early ending.
What you smelling, Rob?
An early ending.
The batter number 3, Given Hammonds. First time up, had 2 singles and scored 2 runs for the Lady Cats. Works this one inside, outside.
Tried that little slap hit that she is so good at. Again, she came in with 37 hits. She's got 2 today. She's got 39 hits. Came in with a 5.14 batting average. That's gone up.
Tell you what, Kaylee Chandler, the junior pitcher for the Lady Eagles, has a lot of motion on the ball there. This one's going to be high for a ball. She really has a lot of body English and the body motion as she's pitching.
Great job by catcher Casey Bennett, because that ball was rising, and she blocked it up.
Here's the pitch. Hits this one sharply over the hands of McGee, and it will go to the wall, and Coach Haley Westmoreland is waving her runner on, and she does not obey the sign. She kind of stopped and froze, and look at Haley showing her again. I was saying keep going. But nonetheless, it will be a base hit, a double for Given.
It's going to be a double. It was a sharp hit to the gap, and they made a great defensive play on it, but we could have scored. I imagine they will review that in their post-game meetings they've got.
The batter number 1, Alexa Villar. 3 at-bats, 3 times she flew out to the right fielder.
She's due. She came in with a 3.23 average, so it's time. She's 0 for 2, so 1 for 3 is.
And very unique to be a right-handed batter flying out to the right. This time she bunts it, and this time looks like Chandler kind of froze up and kind of, I don't know, it's like when you go to throw something, you can't make your body do what you want it to do. It's kind of what it looked like there whenever she was trying to throw to first base.
Well, it's a ground ball right back to her. She did the right thing at first. She looked the runner back to third, and then it looked like when she turned, she didn't get the lower half of her body.
Right, yeah.
And it was like you said, it was up.
Yeah, trying to shot put it almost. But nonetheless, it will be an RBI for Villar. And another run scored by Burgoyne. And now we have another timeout on the field there by Katie Prescott, and she'll bring her infield in.
Looks like maybe going to be, I don't know if they're going to change pitches. She's, like you said, she's probably discussing the situation. Down 9-0. Runner on third base, nobody out. If the Wildcats score,
it's over.
It's over.
10-run rule.
We go home, and I get some of that good red beans and rice that I left walking out the kitchen. It wasn't ready, man.
Oh.
Almost didn't come today, bro. Red beans, rice, and cornbread. You can tell we're not completely Cajun because today's not Monday.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's a Monday dish.
Yeah,
so, and it's not leftovers, is it?
No.
Okay.
No. Mississippi transplant. Red beans and rice day in Mississippi is Tuesday.
Is that what you're from Mississippi?
Originally, I was born there, but we moved when I was real young. Grew up just outside of Baton Rouge in a little town called Baker.
Baker, Louisiana. Were you over there with Hokie Cajon? And they're going to intentionally walk Laney Bailey here. And so Laney Bailey gets the intentional walk. That puts Alexa Villar at second, and Hammonds at third, and Bailey at first. And they're going to do the courtesy runner again, Ashford. And so now the bases are loaded for Riche, who
has hit a double and a home run, and really likes to swing when the bases are loaded.
That's right, because last game we broadcast, she had 2 grand slam home runs for 8 RBIs. She walks up to the plate with the bases loaded again, bottom of the 5th inning, and 1 swing can end this game.
Absolutely, yeah. We like to call that the grand salami, bro.
That's an interesting call to intentionally walk Bailey, but of course Bailey comes in with all those home runs as well. Bailey comes in with 11 home runs. Here's the pitch. Hits this one high foul to the right side.
What I'm guessing that they're doing is forcing any base now. Trying to... It's like being in a whirlpool and you're about to get sucked down. You're doing everything you can to keep your head above water.
Riche with 7 home runs, 21 RBIs on the year. Looks at ball 2 to Riche. 2-1 the count. And, of course, every time there's a ball, it gets much more interesting here. Chandler delivers outside
nice
for
pitch.
another ball. 3-1. The next pitch could end this game, as we could have a 10-run room. Lady Cats up 9-0 here, bottom of the 5th inning. Chandler looks in. Here's the pitch. And there's going to be a strike to run the count full.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of difference in that one than the previous one. The previous one I thought was a strike too, so I'm not saying that he's. But they've been really consistent. Here we go, 3-2.
Here's the 3-2 offering.
Bases are what? Juiced.
Bases are loaded, juiced.
Yeah.
Chandler looks in. Here's the pitch, a little bit low, and
There it
walks in a run, and that's going to be the end of the game,
There it
as
is.
Riche will get another
Touch him
RBI. As Hammonds will score. Lady Cats win this one 10-0. And not
There
sure
it
what
is.
what
No,
what's,
it's-
what
yeah.
was the discussion about. But that's
not
it. They're going to
sure.
line up, and that is going to be the end of this game. The
Great
Lady
game.
Cats win 10-0, and very impressive to come in as the number 6 seed team and beating the number 5 seeded team 10-0.
Absolutely, man. Which sets the stage for Thursday.
Right.
Number 2
Abs-
team coming over here. I know we'll probably move up, but definitely
Absolutely.
2 teams in the top 10 for sure.
Absolutely.
Going to be a great game.
It will be for the district lead as Lady Cats improve to 2-0, and of course Central already 2-0, and we don't have Central's schedule in front of us, but the next game for the Walker Lady Cats will be against the Central Lady Wildcats as well. That will be March 17th, and that game will be right here at Bradshaw Field. The next game for Live Oak, they too will play on the 17th, and that game will be against Denham Springs.
Yeah, and speaking of the 17th, what is the 17th?
That is going to be St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day, right? You know, we that's why they scheduled this big a game on St. Patrick's Day.
Because of Walker being a green
Walker
color
being the
school,
green
right?
team, and the green team got all the advantages. We're
That's right.
excited about that one.
You don't have to worry about the Lady Cats getting pinched.
No,
because
that's right.
They will have some kind of green somewhere on them. I got my green on today. You have your green on today, and the green was money for the Lady Cats. So they win this one 10-0, and what an incredible game! According to every time we're on TV so far, Caitlin Riche with 5 RBIs, and wow, what an incredible game for her! Had a home run, a double, and 2 walks, and then drove in 5 runs.
Absolutely. You know, she's doing a great job. The Wildcats did what they needed to do. They came out, scored 3 in the first, 5 in the second, so it's 8-0. Laney was just magnificent on the mound today. Their defense was stellar. That's championship softball we saw right here today, Chris. Championship softball.
So congratulations, Coach Westmoreland. Of course, Haley Westmoreland, the head coach. Kaylee Guidry, the pitching coach for the Lady Cats. Madison Janice, and of course, Miss Mackenzie Spangler. Everybody played softball here, and they have a lot of experience. And of course, you can see some of the coaches out there doing a little dance here, celebrating the big win, or maybe you don't know what's going on with those conversations after the game, right, Steve?
Well, yes. Yeah.
So you're looking at a little bit of drone footage.
Yeah, a little
Steve,
drone
where
footage
did
right
that come from?
Oh, well, you know, it's from our drone class. We got a drone class here in Michael. They just come shoot a drone shot. So we came out to take a drone shot, and we're looking forward to bringing live drone shots in the future. And again, I cannot say how great our digital media team is. Michael Hilbin heads that up, does a great job with the kids. He loves it.
He does.
Tell, man. And
He really gets into it.
their, you know what's off.
Right, and all the little things that you may notice and may not notice. Of course, every time we go to a commercial break, there's always going to be a little bat hitting a ball, which is a very nice touch, a little bit of music in between. All the special effects, you see all the different camera angles, all from the vision of Michael Hilbin. I mean, such an improvement from last year. We're constantly getting better here. And there you see a couple of replays of some of the things that they're able to do. And, of course, it's not just him. He's teaching the kids how to do this stuff as well. And, of course, they're always rotating around. There we go. Some of the guys and girls from the class having fun right here. And, of course, it's about having fun on the field and off the field.
Off the field. Let me tell you what, you talked about the quality of the broadcast this year and everything. I've been talking with Michael, and I'm going to just tell you, you ain't seen nothing yet, brother. He has got some unbelievable ideas to make this not only first class, which it already is, but to make it just over the top.
Right.
I'm so excited about the way that program is. Excited he's with us.
And, talking to him about the game and broadcasting, he goes, it's not just a game, it's also an event. He wants us to film everything, like the dugout shots we have right here, and then some of the fans and all the other things that he brings to you. Of course, the game is the number one thing while we're all tuning in, but he really wants to bring you the event that is unfolding in front of your eyes.
And it's so important because there are a lot of our people that can't make it out to the games.
Right.
And it's so important that not only do they have an opportunity to watch the competition, but to watch it with quality.
Absolutely.
Watch it with quality, and that's beautiful. That's a flying swan.
The flying swan.
The flying swan right here.
I think he was about to go into a triple Lunding. So we're going to wrap things up here at Randy Bradshaw Field. Once again, the Lady Cats win this one 10-0. Steve, thank you for filling in for Dan Murphy here. We appreciate you being here. You did a fantastic job,
Well,
sir.
it's my pleasure, and don't tell him that I cut his tires so he couldn't make it. But it was good. And Thursday, baby.
Thursday, the Lady Cats will take on Central right here. The number 2 seeded team, undefeated Central Lady Cats, come to town. They're 17-0. Walker improves to 13-4. For Steve Johnson, I'm Chris Ledoux. Thank you for watching Lady Cat Softball on WLFT.
Bye, Mama.
Are you tired of local car commercials and their corny one-liners? Well, let's see how many we can fit into 30 seconds. We're exploding with deals. We're taking high prices and taking them to the curb. And there's a reason we've been the #1 Chevrolet dealer in Baton Rouge for the last 34 years. Because we have a huge selection of vehicles in flashing text, including the Equinox, the Traverse, the Malibu, and much more. So come and see us today or visit online and let us find the vehicle that's perfect for you.
I didn't know where to start to buy my first house. I knew there were things I needed from the house itself, but I wasn't looking for a house. I was looking for a home to raise my family. I like that Aaron and Joni took the time to educate me on the home buying and selling process, so I knew I was making the right decision for my family. They're both raising their families here, so they knew exactly where I needed to raise mine.
Hey, I'm Erin.
And I'm Joni.
And we can't wait to work with you.
My dream was always to help other people, but when I tried to start my own business, I quickly realized I was in over my head. That's when I called Alina Levine. She helped me navigate the complicated business of starting a business. But the help didn't stop there. Her friendly team of accounting experts handle all of the things that I never thought of when I started this journey, because I started my business to be a counselor, not an accountant. Thanks to Alina, now I'm able to focus on doing what I love, helping other people.
Welcome to Walker Pharmacy, your local stop for pharmaceutical needs. Whatever prescription you may need, we can provide it with high-quality service. We have a wide array of over-the-counter medications. If you are feeling thirsty while checking out, we offer a considerable variety of beverages at your convenience. Make sure to stop by our gift shop while you wait and pick up items that your loved ones would cherish. And remember, we're your local pharmacy where patients come first.
Are you tired of local car commercials and their corny one-liners? Well, let's see how many we can fit into 30 seconds. We're exploding with deals. We're taking high prices and taking them to the curb. And there's a reason we've been the #1 Chevrolet dealer in Baton Rouge for the last 34 years. Because we have a huge selection of vehicles in flashing text, including the Equinox, the Traverse, the Malibu, and much more. So come and see us today or visit online and let us find the vehicle that's perfect for you.
This game is brought to you by Wildcat Productions. You're watching